Have you ever had someone disappear from your life? No warning, no closure, no explanation. One day they're close to you. The next day, it's like they never existed. And the question that haunts you is this: God, why? What if I told you that some people didn't leave you? God removed them. Not because you failed, not because you weren't enough, but because they were standing in the way of something bigger. And if you don't understand this, you might spend years trying to reconnect with people. God deliberately disconnected. Stay with me, because reason number 3 is going to expose something most people never realize until it's too late. Let's go deeper. Sometimes you lose people you thought were good for you. But here's the truth. God sees hearts you can't see. You saw friendship. God saw hidden intentions. You saw loyalty. God saw silent competition. You saw comfort. God saw compromise. There are conversations that happened behind your back, motives that were never revealed to you, influences that were slowly pulling you away from your purpose. And because you couldn't see it, God stepped in. Not to hurt you, but to protect your future. Sometimes the removal feels painful because you were emotionally invested. But spiritually, it was necessary. But here's where it gets deeper. Some people didn't leave because they were bad. They left because they were attached to who you used to be. And God is trying to transform you. You can't step into a new level while holding on to people who only understand your old mindset. They knew you when you tolerated less. They knew you when your standards were lower. They knew you before your spiritual awakening. And if they stayed, they would keep pulling you back into that version. So God does something radical. He separates you, not because you outgrew them in pride, but because you're growing in purpose. And this next one is where most people get it completely wrong. This might hurt, but sometimes you didn't lose them. You were leaning on them too much. You were getting validation from them, strength from them, direction from them. They became your emotional support system instead of God. So what does God do? He removes the person so you can rediscover him, because as long as they were there, you would never fully depend on God. And God is not trying to be an option in your life. He wants to be your source. That silence you feel now, that loneliness, it's not abandonment. It's an invitation. And reason number 4 explains why some exits feel so sudden, it almost shocks you. Not everyone in your life is meant to stay forever. Some people are seasonal. They were sent to teach you something, help you through a phase, position you for what's next. But once their assignment is done, they have to go. The problem is, we try to turn temporary people into permanent ones. And when God removes them, it feels like something was stolen from you. But nothing was stolen. It was completed. Now the last reason, this is the one that separates people who grow from people who stay stuck for years. You've been praying for growth, for peace, for purpose, for elevation. But here's the truth nobody tells you. New blessings require new environments. And some people don't belong in the life you've been praying for. So before God sends what you asked for, He removes what can't go with you. Because if He doesn't, they might mismanage it, distract you from it, or even destroy it. So the removal is actually preparation. So the next time someone leaves your life suddenly, pause. Instead of asking, why did they leave? Ask, what is God protecting me from? What is God preparing me for? Because not every loss is a loss. Some are divine subtractions, making room for multiplication. And if this message spoke to you, you're not alone. You're being led. If you've ever experienced this, comment, God removed them for a reason. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next message might be exactly what you need in this season.